It's going to be worth 100 million in 2 years.
Wow.
And it's going to be worth 500 million in 5 years. And I want to say it's be worth $1 billion in about 10 to 15 years.
What's the TGF dream or the individual's like dream?
Yo, Childish is the most exciting thing that I think we have. Like, as a collective, I feel like that's bigger than TGF. Like, I know it is.
If you stop doing YouTube, that carries on its
Yeah.
own thing.
100%, 100%.
1,000%.
Yeah,
Oh, yo,
it's-
end goal, going off Childish, yeah. I want to sell Childish for $1 billion. Like, that is the goal, man.
Yeah.
It's probably going to take 5-10 years, but I see Childish as this brand that just exceeds YouTube. I can see in store. I can see everybody wearing it. Or specifically, like, from the age of, like, what, 12 to... We see 35-year-old men in our hoodies,
Yo,
bro.
bro,
'Cause, like,
100% even older, bro. Even older.
I think what we should do, if anyone out there doesn't know what that is, do you want to explain what Childish actually is?
Yeah, so it's our clothing line that we made. Originally, it started out as... Literally, we never did merch, did we?
No.
So it was our
no,
first...
no.
We did bits and pieces here and there as just, like, one-off things.
You had Obdurate before, didn't you?
Yeah, Obdurate, yeah. It was, like, proper cut and sew. So there was a video where we just said, if you don't like the video, you're childish. And it became a thing. Everybody started mocking us in the comments, like, you're childish, or whatever. And it was like, this is an opportunity here. Let's capitalize on this. As you do. And then it was the most basic hoodie. It was the red hoodie with the lime green Childish logo there and some text on the back. Just knocked that up, like, in my bedroom, put it on the hoodie. But we loved it, didn't we? It was nice.
Amazing.
It was only a Gildan
Yeah, it
hoodie,
was like
but it was
Gildan,
just
yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
So we released that. Then we did the blue one. Then we did a grey one. And then every single time we were releasing hoodies and announcing them, the interest was higher every single time. And it's just got to a point now where we have people who don't even watch our videos, who don't know about us buying our clothes.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's exciting because you've been told there that your brand's got potential to grow outside of your YouTube channel.
Bro, like I love clothes and I love fashion and stuff like that. And I get like people messaging me saying, yo, I've got my bot ready. Like they've got bots ready to get like
the
to
maddest
get the
one.
hoodie. Oh,
A guy bought 800 of our hoodies on sale night, bots, and just resold them and like made
so
a
much
lot
money.
of money.
Like so much money.
Fucking hell.
It's mad.
How do you feel about that? Because obviously he's then charging your audience.
Yeah.
Like you price him at a certain point, but then he's getting. But then what can you do to stop it?
Well, we have tried. We actually tried because there was a point where people were buying like 40 hoodies, but like not just like one or two. There was like 100 people, whatever.
Yeah.
So we had to have like a max sale. We did it on our last one where you
Yeah,
could
yeah,
only
yeah,
buy
yeah.
a certain
Certain
amount per
amount.
customer. But what people do is open their phone, their laptop, their mum's phone, their dad's phone, and people will literally sit there buying like 10 hoodies and stuff.
So you can't.
You
really
can't. I don't know
stop
how
it.
you get around
You
it. We've
can't.
tried. We've been looking into it for ages.
I mean,
but
a sales point, it's good. Like,
Oh, it's
selling out.
it's a faster
But
selling
then
out
again,
point.
It's
So
it's not good that everyone can't, because one of our main concerns was the car that we did, the last drop. It was so limited. We wanted people to actually have one.
Yeah.
We didn't want like loads of people having one, so we needed to come up with an idea on how people couldn't get like 500 of these cars instead of like individually buying them.
with the cars, to manufacture that, like you have to have like a standard, like a bulk, like a minimum order quantity.
What
the
do you
cars.
mean by cars?
We made our own RC car, our own Childish RC car.
Oh right.
It was sick. It came in like this mad packaging, like it was like a proper limited edition box and stuff.
He had the same car as the actual remote control car that you could buy. So Jay got his car wrapped the exact
like
same.
it's an M3 as
Like,
well, and
yeah.
the remote control car is an M3.
Wow.
It's sick, man. So we just marketed my car. We like took it around racetracks and everything.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So the minimum order quantity was like you could only order like thousands, like 4,000 or something like that.
Oh
But
right.
we were like, we don't want that many on sale. So we had to literally put 500 on sale, and we recycled like 3.5K because that's how much we were like, we want the price point to be there. So like it is a collector's item and it is limited edition.
So when you say you recycled, what do you mean?
You send it back and they'll just like burn it, melt the plastic back down,
Literally
and then they'll just
recycled.
yeah.
Because we just didn't want that many in circulation, because it's more, like you said, it's more a collector's item.
That's
for people to
quality
just
though.
And you know what's mad? Childish has got big enough to a point now where you've got like what are they called, like the ethics of the brand. People are considering that quite a lot. So if we have fabric, like too many hoodies that didn't sell out or whatever, or we had loads of samples that were just wrong, you can't just be like, yeah, we burnt it all. You have to be like, we sent it back and the fabric got turned back into like the fabric, like they took the dye out of it and the fabric can be used again, because people were looking into like what we were doing with our fabric and stuff afterwards. So we had to start like, okay, we need to clean up the brand a little bit here.
It's testament to you again that you that could have just been more profit. The money that the cars that you sent back, that could have been
because
more
you could just leave it on sale for a long time and it'll go.
Fit for the bigger picture and what you want to establish.
Yeah.
You know.
How does it feel when you just walk around the street and you see people wearing your hoodies?
It's mad.
It's mad, but it's more mad when I get texts off my mum and my sister.
Yeah.
And they're like, or my brother's in like Leicester, and he's like, I've seen 5 different people have 5 different hoodies on. So not even the same hoodie. So like the white one, the red one, like the whatever, man, like, and they're just like, it's just crazy.
It is nuts. Hand on my heart, right? I was in Asda 2 days ago, and I was with Alf, and I see someone wearing it.
Which one was it?
I can't. It was like the blue one.
Yeah, blue and cream one with a slick cream.
Yeah, I
I
think so. Yeah, I just see the logo, and like he was staring at me as well. So he's obviously
Yeah,
like,
he
you
knew
should,
you,
you
yeah,
should.
yeah.
But I almost kind of wanted to go like, I know them lads.
Yeah. That's sick.
That exact same hoodie, my girlfriend's sister just came round and she was wearing it, and I was like, that is mad. And I was like, I've met them years ago.
Yeah.
When I said you were in here today, she buzzed. So
Really?
hard.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
What's the most important thing to you guys when making clothes?
Quality.
Yeah.
Quality and Jesus, I burped inside my chest.
Fucking goal.
What would you say? I'm gonna say the quality of the clothing and the design and the whole aesthetic of like that specific drop. Like,
But I always think of like, because when I look at fashion, I look at moments and what you can wear to have that moment with it. So when like Jay shows me like a piece that he's done, I always think of the moment or the fit that I'm gonna wear with it, and that gets me excited. So that jacket the other day, it's phenomenal. Like this, it's not a plug. I apologize.
You know, it's all right,
you
it's
know
all
what I mean.
right.
But like, I always think of the moment you could have wearing that jacket, and then that inspires me to be like, wow, this is gonna bang 100%.
Are you more the fashion based one of the two?
I think we're both like we both have a love for fashion, like,
Yeah.
and we've both
big
had
time, man.
Yeah.
100%. It's grown more over the years because we didn't have the money to like wear whatever we want or buy whatever we want, and then when we had the money, it was like buying shit clothes, but gradually it got better,
Yeah.
like and stuff like that.
Or it might just be like taste in the moment, because you might in 10 years' time you might look back on what you're wearing now and go, fucking hell.
yeah. It is tasting the moment. Isn't it?
My ASOS shop sometimes. It was horrible. Horrible, man.
Who designs the hoodies and whatnot?
Jay.
So I design it. So I work with my friend Jack. So I creatively kind of like direct the whole project and come up with like me and Romell will actually discuss what shall we do for this drop, and then we'll be like a hoodie, a jacket, a t-shirt, socks, and then every now and then we'll be like, should we do a toaster this time?
Yeah.
And then I'll sit down and I'll be like, okay, I got an idea for a jacket, the socks, t-shirt, and the hoodie. And then me and Jack will work away, like designing it all, and then we just pass it around the group to Romell, to Phelan, to our girlfriends or whatever. And you'll know if it's a banger, because as soon as somebody sees it, they're just like, yes, that's it, and we're like, there we go. Where's this mansion then?
Have you surrounded yourself with enough people that will tell you no if they don't like it?
Yeah, definitely.
1,000%, and
Definitely.
It's good, man. It's so good.
Yeah.
You don't need yes, man.
But you know what? There's something I learned, right? There are people that are aware now that yes men are bad, so they'll deliberately go out of their way to say no to not be a yes man, and it's about I've recognised that a lot over the last year.
100%.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Fake no men.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fake. He pops up after what 10 minutes.
Fake no man.
That kind of relates to like people that YouTubers have been put in the spotlight and almost idolized for so long now, that you must get this as well. People come up to you in the street to tell you if they don't like your videos, but like they'll almost be like, but they'll ask for a photo. So they'll be like, but it's not for me. It's for my mate or something like that.
All the
Man,
time.
the one that we hate is when a mom comes up to us and she's like, I don't have a clue who you are, but my kid wants a photo. I'm like, I don't fucking know who you are, either.
Yeah.
Why are you telling me that? Like,
I don't know
Yeah.
why
they're trying to make
adults
you
do
feel
that.
so irrelevant or
Yeah.
something. They're
Why
trying
do
to like
need to
belittle
do
you.
that? Like,
Yeah.
It's
who
like
did
they're
you listen to as a
embarrassed.
kid? I don't know them either.
Yeah. I literally, when I get that, like I walk away. So everyone needs to know this now. Like I'll be 100% polite to people, of course, and I'll be like, yeah, oh, no worries. And then I walk away, and that is what I say to Fee. I'll be like, why do I need to know that you don't know who I am?
it's-
Like
bro.
that is my default setting.
It's
I don't walk
annoying,
around
innit?
thinking,
Yeah.
you know who I am, you know who I am. Like so, don't worry about
Don't
it.
get it.
Like imagine if I went into fucking Bella Italia and the waiter came over and I went, I've got no idea who you are, but like, you just wouldn't do it in any other context.
What I think it is, I think like parents, like older generation, like boomers, like I think they have like that setting where their kids idolize them, and so when they see someone else that their kids idolize, they have to
threat,
reaffirm. They have to reaffirm their status in front of their kids and be like, "Oh, I don't know who they are. Go on, have a go." Like, you know what I mean? I feel like that's what it is. It's like a self-defense mechanism.
Yeah,
man. Like,
100%. How far can you take it? I think you already answered with the billion.
Yeah,
but
we want the
100,
value to be 1
1000%.
billion of the company.
let's make a prediction because you're
Okay,
bold. You've always
alright.
got targets, goals. Like
Okay.
what are we saying? What year are you saying? We'll look back on this date and see where you are.
All right, I'll give 2 or 3. Okay, it's going to be worth 100 million in 2 years,
Wow.
and it's going to be worth 500 million in 5 years. And I want to say it's be worth 1 billion in about 10 to 15 years.
When you say worth,
Yeah.
you mentioned selling it for 1 billion. Would you be able to let it go?
Oh, do you know?
it would be hard. It would be hard, 100%, man. But it's not.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's not impossible though, man. It's definitely not impossible.
I feel like there's so many directions it could go in. It's not cornered. It's not like I feel like even the word childish, like right now, the word childish comes across as a very just like immature brand, but I feel like it can take like real designer roots
Yeah.
if it's done right.
Well, like hype. Like hype's like not really a cool word anymore, but the
Mhm.
brand's still cool. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like so, it doesn't really matter. Is a hard question for you. You're probably gonna say whatever the latest one was, but what's been your favourite Childish drop? Everyone always goes their most recent because you're always trying to improve, always trying to better it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would say the newest one that the newest one that hasn't been released is my actual favorite.
Oh,
But
okay.
if I'm thinking of like moments, the ice cream hoodie, the black one, was like, I don't know why
So strong.
that just hit so hard to people. Like the whole aesthetic of
Mm.
what we were doing, the photos were clean, everything was just like, it was just such a massive moment.
Yeah.
So for me, I would say the black one, but my favorite's actually our latest one that's coming out.
Did you say it was going to be a jacket?
It's a collection.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'd say the same. The black and yellow one.
Yeah.
It's just so strong.
Yeah. Fair. All right. All the best to you, lads.
Thank you.
I believe in you.
Thank you, man.
It's weird because
We
we
wouldn't have said that 4 years ago.
No. you wait till I've got I'm Alex back on. I'll be like, they're pricks, mate. They're pricks.
You know when they say like your life flashes before your eyes? I thought it was over. Like I legit thought it was over. And I said to Romell, you can hear in the video the genuine like scare in my voice when I say to you, I was like, I'm gonna die.